Hi everyone. So I want to introduce you to CapCut, which is probably the most popular video editing software for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. My idea is that if you're anyone like me, you don't want to be spending tons of your time watching tutorials on how to handle every single function, how to understand every single setting. All you want is to be able to film some videos on the city, come back, spend 10 minutes on your computer, edit it, put some music, put some text, publish it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or wherever. And hence, what I want to show is under 10 minutes how you can do that without wasting all the time. Clearly, later when you want to learn, you can then, once you know how to publish videos from scratch, you can then start to think about all the other functions that are available, but at your own time, at your own pace, at least you understand from scratch how to edit and post. So here's how the main function when you open CapCut looks like. Let's not worry about any of this for now. All you care about now is this new project button. Click the new project button and this window opens. Here, what you have is this is where you import your files. So first you upload them from your phone to your desktop or a folder where you can easily find it. Here your preview will appear. Here's where you edit the video, and that's where you'll finally export it. So let's quickly begin. So you click import. I've selected two videos here in one of the folders on my desktop. Select both, click import. Both of them appear. Idea here is quite simple. A famous building hidden behind the trees. Guess what it is, and then reveal it's a Parliament building. So when you select each one, there's already a preview. Select this one, there's a preview. Shift, select both. If you like, both will go through. So the idea is, let's select this one and you drag it to the editing side and it shows you where to place it. Just place it here. It has some warnings. One more clips contain audio tracks. That's fine because I have trams there, people making noises, etc. So that's fine. Click OK. Adapt color, I would always say yes, adapt. Then you want this one first, this one next. So again, click on this one, put it after the other. Same thing. This line here, you can click into it and drag it. It just shows you, you can see in the preview here, it shows you the video. You can actually also watch the preview by clicking that button, space, and then you see the full video. Let's pause it for now. I would say also think of the ratio. What do you want? If it's for YouTube shorts, that's the setting you want. I'll just keep it as original. That will also fit. So we can now start editing. So first of all, what I notice is this particular part I think is too long. People in YouTube Shorts, for example, don't want to wait so long. They'll probably click away. So you can make it shorter. That's where you do it. So you decide where you want it to make it shorter. I think I like it up to, that gets a bit too, up to here. So I click there, click into the video on the right side, click into it and move it up to there, I would say. And let's have a look at the beginning. Yeah, I don't like the poll, so I'll remove that. Again, drag that. You can actually see where you want it to start. I'll start where it's quite obscure, which is here. So let's recheck. Again, I drag the line, I look at the quick preview. Yeah, looks fine to me. So what I want is to add some captions onto the video. That's on the first slide in the beginning. I want to say, guess the famous building behind the trees. So you click here, you have all the menus that I want to show you here. The text one, default text. Again, just like with the video, you just drag it. Hold it, drag it. It shows you where to place it, basically above the blue line. Just leave it there. Move it a bit towards the start. You say it will show you default text. That's the text box. Let's say guess the famous building. The famous building. If I could quickly type building, guess the famous building behind the trees. The trees. It's fine. Maybe a little bit too long, you see here. We can Shift Enter, make it double. Font size, reduce it a bit to 10. Quite legible. You can play around with all the different things here. I'll just make this one white text I prefer, bold, better view, some highlighting. I'll select that one. That's probably all I'll do. Quickly have a look at it. Guess the famous bill. I think I'll want to move it a bit to the top. Click Escape. And when I have this highlighted, I'm editing the text. So with my mouse, just drag it up. Done. I think you can obviously play around with it much more, but let's say that's fine for us. Now, you see it ends here. That means the text will actually end in this part of the video, see? Then it disappears. Again, you can drag it. I'd say I don't want it right to the end, but I want it about here. So you have some space. The question ends, you see a bit more trees, and then the final reveal. For the reveal, again, text box, drag it here, place it there. I want it to start not from the beginning, let people see the Parliament first, and then finally I'll reveal it. It's the Budapest Parliament. Again, we want it bold. I'd say 10 again, maybe make it 11. And highlight around. Probably move it a bit there. Just quickly see how it looks like in a preview. There, I see a spelling mistake. Not a spelling, but a typo. It's Budapest Parliament. Good. So let's see what we have so far. From scratch, guess the famous building behind the trees. And then the reveal. What is it? It's the Budapest Parliament. And if you think that's too long, again, you can make it, select it, make it short, because I think it's a bit too long, personally. And maybe make that a bit less. Done. And maybe I want a nice transition, so it just doesn't go like that. What you have here, again, very simple transitions. Click into transitions. I would say I want some sort of a slide across, so I'll just click slide, click enter. It will show me the things. Stretch slide. How does that look? Left slide. How about that? So if you like that, you drag it, place it in between the two videos, create duplicate frames and position OK. And then what you have is that effect. So again, let's have a look at that. Whoosh, over to the Parliament. It's the Budapest Parliament. And again. Typo. Done. I don't want actually in this particular video to create any audio file. I think it's fine with the street noise, but if you do want it, again, you just click audio and Parliament. Let's just do some classical music. It will find you some tracks. That's fine. You drag it, select it, drag it down, place it here, and it goes for a long time. So we want to move it. Again, you can make it shorter, do that, then expand, and then here we are. If you just expand your window, it basically creates 3 seconds, 6 seconds. That's your timer. Shrink it, and it just shrinks it. Just easier to edit sometimes. So that song is now up to there. And again, click it. Have your music playing. Okay. So what we've done, we've taken two media files, which we've created into one video. We've also done a transition from one video to the next. We added some text on top and the music. And let's say you can do a lot more things with filters, adjustments, add it on top. But for now, I think it's fine. This is a quick video you can quickly lay out to your Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts or TikTok, whichever you prefer. So if we're happy, if we watch the preview, we're happy, the ratio is right for us, you can actually even click how it would look on social media. For example, if you click that button and you want to see how it looks on TikTok, you see it shows you here, not a big preview, but it shows you a small preview how it looks on TikTok. You can expand. You see how it looks with the likes, etc. Just a nice feature. You can save none. So if you want to explore further, just before we finally export, quickly show you some filters. So you can play around with any of these functions. For example, filter. Let's say I have here city, just type in again city, click enter. You have filters, so you can see, choose one. Let's say we want the Budapest one. Just again drag it, a new line appears with filters, and let's move it up to there just so you can see the difference. So you see that's how it looks with the filter, that's how it looks, that's how our original is. And of course you can drag it to the end. So that's how you would place more, use more functions like filters. But for now, let's just right click, delete, and done. And that's how, let's keep it this way. Again, if you don't like that, right click, delete again, or change it. Video is the same, music the same, delete, add another one. So quite simple. There's more things you can do, but as I said, what we want to achieve is in less than 10 minutes to create a video, export it, and be able to have the final video clip to post wherever we like. And then we can spend more time, if you want, play around with any other features that are available. So finally, we click export. Our video is ready. Title, let's name it Final Cut. Export to, so you can click, have here, that's where my videos are. That's fine. Open that, that will be saved in there, so remember where that is. And I would just keep it as is. The resolution, you don't really need anything higher than 720. You can have it lower if you want for it to occupy less space. But I just leave it at 720, keep the rest. 30 FPS is fine for any social media platform. So then we just finally click export. It's done. It's exported. It's just playing for you there. It's asking if you want to actually save it, and you can share it on TikTok, YouTube. Let's say no, you just click cancel and look for it in your folder. And that's it. Thank you.